was Michael Jordan, of course, but Iverson was his main.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's in the hospital. I'm visiting him in the hospital.
Okay.
And
I'm listening. I'm gonna restart our life.
so I'm going to I go visit him in the hospital. I don't remember who they was playing, but Iverson was playing against. I don't know who they were playing against, but he was playing. Now he took countless trips to go see him in person and play, and he's on TV. So I'm about to try to make his situation better. He's in a hospital bed and he's dying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I said I'm about to cut the TV on Iverson on right now. I said nah, don't cut it on. I don't want to see it. So it's a pitch black room. You know what I'm saying? The only lights that you see on are is the hospital bed light. You know what I'm saying? So he's telling me, like, when he leaves, just keep it pushing, keep it moving.
Okay.
And it's a real honor, and you know what I'm saying, and how we deal with our deceased, us Muslims, how we deal with our deceased. It's an honor in washing that deceased person's body. So basically, whatever the morgue does, we do.
Okay. All right.
Because we feel it's a preparation for them to to meet their maker, to be buried and all that stuff.
Okay.
So he's telling me who he wants to help out with washing his body and all that stuff. And I mean, I'm not making no sound.
Yeah.
I'm not making no sound or nothing. I told you it's a dark room, nothing on. He can't even see me. You know what I'm saying? And while he's pretty much telling me who he wants to wash his body, this is when I start thinking, okay, the end is near. You know what I'm saying? So I have a tear. As soon as the first tear dropped down my eye, down my face, he said, Dad, are you crying? I said, what? My voice ain't cracking. I'm not crying. I just got a tear.
Yeah.
I said, what? I said, no, I ain't crying. He said, come on, man, you can't cry. You the tough one. If you cry, what everybody else gonna do? You gotta keep it moving, man. So I might have dropped one more tear after that, and then that was it. A few days later, he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the way that he passed away, and I couldn't cry. I couldn't cry. I couldn't cry. You know what I'm saying?
You had that conversation with him before he passed. He's basically telling you, like, I ain't gonna be here. No.
Yeah, pretty much. Because this is his second stint of cancer.
Okay.
This is the second time catching cancer.
Okay.
And the first one, he beat it up. 4 months of chemotherapy and radiation, and he back behind a chair. You know what I'm saying? Like he never left. His hair grew back, long, silky.
Okay.
His beard, it just flourished. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, and he's back being,
being him,
the barber of all barbers type thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So this.
So as far as when I mentioned, I'm saying the suicide part, for people to know, like, he was a fighter. He was you know what I mean? He was one of the first ones born out of, you know what I'm saying, my out of us, out of the siblings. And he was in position to where he had to take care of all of us, as far as look out for all of us. Okay. And be the big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had to be that. So with this stint of cancer, I mean, he just came back with a vengeance. And he was on, I think, 13 different medications, you know what I'm saying, per day. Okay. 13 different pills per day. But, he had, it was 2 pills, I don't remember the names of them, but they were causing hallucination, causing, you know what I'm saying, suicidal thoughts. And he fought for as long as he could to not go that route. You know what I'm saying? I know, because I was there every step of the way. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know how he would act before he take those medicines. I know how he act after he take the medicine. You know what I'm saying? And people will probably say, why didn't he stop taking that medicine? I mean, you can say that now, but that ain't the case. I'm just saying that to know that it wasn't him that did that to himself.
I get what you like to get exactly what you're saying, like exactly what you're saying, because that mental is the deep world of that mental. Yeah. And for the people at home that are just back, I got y'all back good. Had a technical difficulty. I heard the volume went off on y'all, and I just got word that y'all are back. It went off probably 5 minutes ago. I bet got them right. Word. Glad y'all back, and I see y'all on Spreaker also. But to help the people out at home, we're talking about the passing of Day-Day's brother, talking about mental capacity and what people go through. You said cancer. There's a lot of layers to that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of layers, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we all don't know unless you in that seat, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I feel like, you know, definitely, you know, made you stronger throughout time, you know. And shout out to everybody that's dealing with, you know, cancer or dealing with mental issues. And to my brothers out there, man, you know, hey, don't be ashamed to holler at your boy and tell him you need somebody to holler at today. You need to talk to somebody today, or this, you know, wearing on your mind or whatever, whatnot. You know, because I always say go to your people before you go to all the medicines and medications and, you know, before you get hooked on all these pills and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's very important. And also, shout out to Madison and shout out to Rodney Clark in the building, man. And I appreciate you there for that story right there. And what I want to switch to now, you know, handling relationships. And what I mean is, how do you know, like, we got to know in life, you know, I got my little cousins, my little, you know, homegirls and stuff like that. And they like, yo, they can't figure out what's what. And I tell them straight up, like, I be like, look, either somebody's going to be a blessing in your life or a lesson in your life. It's up to you to decide which avenue, what they are. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's up to you to see what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand that some people are going to be in your life literally for you to learn from. So you really don't go down that lane again, or you see what is not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got, you know, some people that I know some people try to force relationships for the I guess you would say the basics around it or whatever, the synopsis or whatever. Like, people will force a relationship for money or force a relationship because, you know, we had kids together and we've been together for a certain amount of years. What's your advice to people out there that's dealing with that, trying to decide who is the blessing and who is the lesson, and what do I do with that?
Well, you know, that could fall for any relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A father and a child. You know what I'm saying? A husband and wife, a boyfriend, girl. That could be for any relationship. That it could be, you know, a blessing or a lesson if it doesn't work out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it does work out, you still can learn from that person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you can learn what you expect out of a person.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn that you're not going to get this out of that person, but you still could keep pushing because, you know, I mean, there's no perfect human being. You know what I'm saying? So the same way that you might find fault in them, and oh man, they were just a lesson. You could be the one that was just that lesson.
Yeah, you could be the lesson
you see
too.
What I'm saying?
Okay.
You could overlook your, you know what I'm saying, your downfalls.
Proper perspective.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's pros and cons with everything.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I get that, man. And I think what I want to move to now with what you said is it's tough living we're in the era of the internet. We're in the era of attention. You know what I'm saying? You know, we in the flashy, self-snitching, thirst-trapping era. You know what I'm saying? It's like out of control. I think you said to me last week, we were talking about it, we were saying that basically, you know, that like button is the worst thing that can happen to a lot of people.
Basically.
That like button.
No.
Overvaluing it and wanting that like button to validate you. You know, that's what's going on a lot right now. And I ain't gonna lie, some, you know, not to judge anybody, you live your life, do what you want to do. But clearly some, you know, women that overdo thirst trapping, like they live for the like. You know what I mean? And I can't imagine if they didn't have the like. You know what I mean? Like, they literally live for that. You know, instead of just living and that comes to you, they live for the like. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a whole nother wave, man. You know, I was a couple years ago out here, you know, just chatting with a little, you know, female, whatever. And I never heard this before. Day. She looked at my Instagram and she was like, I don't like your ratio. I said, what's the ratio? What you talking about? What you mean? You follow more people that follow you. I don't like that. You should, like I, you know, like I guess I'm supposed to be more popular or something like that. But that's when I realized, like, yo, wow, like, time's changing, because who cares? You know what I mean? What is the real value of that? You know what I'm saying? So what you think about all that, man?
Like, speaking on your show last week, you know what I'm saying? You know, I said, it was a bar from Fabulous. He said, money ain't the root of all evil, now attention is. Which is, you know, that you know,
attention,
you know, goes with the, you know, that corresponds with the like button.
Yeah.
Or not getting that like button. But you said women and all that stuff. It ain't just women. Trust and believe.
Oh, no, no,
you know
question. Yeah,
it's just women. It's men as well, and young and old. You know what I'm saying? Black and white. You know what I'm saying? Gay or straight. It's all everybody. Everybody. You know, that's what I mean. But at the end of the day, I guess that's what social media is for, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For attention, because I be checking myself sometimes like, what am I posting this picture for? Okay, I like the picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what am I? Because I don't care about anybody liking, commenting, or whatever.
Yeah.
So what is it? What am I posting it for? Is it for attention? It's not for attention in that sense. But if I post it, people are going to see it. So that brings attention.
I think a lot of people do it to update everybody else on how they doing. Like, hey, I'm still looking good. I'm still living good. I'm still fine. I see a lot of people, you know, I ain't fell off. A lot of people like to post, you know, for certain reasons like that. But most people ain't gonna post their L's. They ain't gonna post their losses. Yeah, they really don't.
But you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, as far as attention, you don't wanna, all attention is not good. You know what I'm saying? You got people who might have, you know, this social media app, let's say Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I mainly be on, Facebook, and they ain't never gonna post nothing. But they're there to watch what you post.
Oh, those ones.
They're there to watch what you post, and they might, even if you ain't doing as good as you make it look, you know what I'm saying? You know, they see what's on what you're promoting. You got this money, you got this, you got that. Their mindset is you might be teasing them. They might want to get that. They might think you saw. They might just want to. Okay, let me get close to him. Okay, showcasing himself. Oh, he tagged himself. He's in Los Angeles now, but he lives in Lynchburg. He's not gonna get here in time. A lot of his pictures, you know what I'm saying, him at his house.
Look at that.
Let me go run up in that right quick.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Be careful.
That's how people think. You know what I'm saying? That's how people
right
think. And
yeah.
People, you know what I'm saying? People indict themselves.
Yeah, so much. You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace, Pop Smoke. He passed because of something like that. You know, flexing on the gram, and he flexing where he at, and flexing the cars, and right there was the little sign that said the little home number. The little number where he was living, that was right there in the Instagram photo. And they found it in the young, and I mean, it's just so quick and easy where, you know, social media can get you.
If that's what really happened. I guess he did post a picture with it, but was that the driving cause that led them to go? They might have already knew where he was.
Well, yeah, they could already know.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's true too.
I don't follow hardly any of that stuff. I don't. Not even just the rap game. Just like I said, I'm not really big on politics. I'm not really
the hot button topics.
As far as social media, right? How we speaking. Like, it took a while for me to get like social media and all that stuff. Like, because of certain words.
Okay.
Trending topic. I don't care what's trending. I don't follow none of that stuff. Friends. You only got a handful of friends in life. Yeah, you can have up to, I don't know, 5,000 on Facebook.
Yeah,
like,
5,000.
Come on now. Like, friends for real. Stuff like that. You know, following. I mean, I don't want to follow, like, none of that. So that's why I was kind of, it took me a minute to get into the social media. And I didn't notice that until, you know what I'm saying, my brother Faid. He said the reason why you don't get this stuff is because you don't like the language. You don't like the word friends. You don't like following. You don't like trend. I was like, I mean, I knew why I wasn't doing it, but I didn't know that was the reason why. I knew it because people
so much on that timeline. Man.
Look. I'm a Muslim, right? Yeah. The book of my faith is the Holy Quran.
Okay.
More people in the world are Christians. The book of their faith is the Holy Bible. I guarantee you, even though you can read the Bible and the Quran on your phone, most people are picking up their phone for other reasons than that.
Very true.
So imagine if we picked up the book of our choice and actually studied it and actually learned it and actually, you know what I'm saying, applied what we read and what we learned. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee you when we were having all these conversations about gun violence and this ignorance that's going on and stuff like that.
Putting the energy in the right place.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, now I can't imagine that. That's a whole nother world right there. You're right about that because, you know, we are, you know, hate to say addicted, but we are addicted to the phones. We're addicted to the social media. You know, they got studies out there to say we look down at our phone like 10,000 times a day or some crazy number like that.
Wow.
And, you know, I try to take time with my daughter to unplug her sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like the kids, like under us or whatever, they're so tied in with the social media wave and the internet wave and the technology that it's almost, it is like a drug. It's almost like a drug. It's a drug.
It's a drug.
And I have to literally like unplug my child. Like, yo, you're not going to be on this iPad any longer today. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I noticed, because like a lot of kids are getting zombied out. You know what I'm saying? Like the youngers with the video games, like. These days, like we played games back in the day. We played Madden and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole nother level with the kids in the games now. Like these kids are staying up 21 hours a day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like taking a little nap and back to it. You know, like, so I ain't never seen nothing like that. And I've seen kids go through withdrawals from these certain games, like really spazzing out, having a meltdown over not being able to play the game. So
that goes back to us though.
That's us, no question.
The kids didn't give birth to themselves.
They ain't buying these games. The kids ain't got the money.
Buying themselves.
That's us.
The games for themselves. So that goes back to us. And
trying to keep
withdrawals is that's definitely the word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of, parents want to keep up with other parents. You know what I'm saying? Your kid comes home, it's like, everybody got the PlayStation 5 but me, or everybody got the cell phone but me. And a lot of parents want to keep their kid up to par with the rest of the kids. But in actuality, you don't have to live like everybody. You don't have to live.
Yeah, but it's more to it than that too, though. You know what I'm saying? The social media was, I think, was made for distraction for a whole nother situation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, you're onto something.
People ain't just doing it just to, keep up with the Joneses or whatever. They're doing it because, man, listen.
Yo, break that down.
It's a whole lot.
Break that down, Daddy. So go ahead, the social media wave.
The social media, these tablets, these phones, these whatever else they got going on. I'm not a, tech savvy person, so I don't really know what's all out there or whatever. But I know these devices, they're raising our children. While we go to work. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I believe it was a study that I think social media was the cause for 50% of divorces. You know what I'm saying? In America, at least. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's one thing. So now you gotta split home pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You got a mother in this house, a father in that house. You know what I'm saying? So the mother has to work, the father has to work. The kid's gonna be in school for shorter than you're at work. Yeah. So what are they gonna do when they get home?
Exactly.
They're gonna be on these devices. Ain't nobody doing chores like they were supposed to back then. Ain't nobody really doing all this study. I ain't gonna say ain't nobody doing it, because there are people who are doing it, but as a majority, you know what I'm saying, these devices are raising our children.
No question.
And then other children are raising our children, because the same way that this household got the parents at work while the kid is home, that household and almost every house in the community is having that, and kids grow on different levels, and mind mature, and go different ways. So now it's kids looking up to kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of that.
They're raising each other. You know what I'm saying?
And we got a comment from Rodney Clark. Make sure I dive in and don't forget him. It's because we are researching for knowledge but refuse the true nature of knowledge. We're researching for knowledge but refuse the true nature of knowledge. That's some deep talk from Rodney right there. I appreciate that. I think to go towards what you're saying also, like the social media, all this stuff, the distracting thing. What are we all being distracted from? Like, I feel like there's a lot of things out here that's trying to distract us. Keep us talking about hot button topics that ain't really real topics that do anything with our lives. You know what I'm saying? From the real topics, so that's a deep world right there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For concrete, what it is that it distracting us from, but I think it's something to keep us on this level.
Okay.
Instead of elevating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Which is why I feel that the music is what it is, the movies that get produced are what they are, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, whatever it is, we're going to subconsciously, you know what I'm saying, have that in our heads, what we see, what we hear, you know what I'm saying, what we listen to. So, that's going to be with us. And then that's going to, our mind's going to adapt to it and our heart going to adapt to it.
Exactly. And I think
then we're going to, you know what I'm saying, spill out whatever we see, whatever we subconsciously learn or whatever.
I think something I noticed with the big corporations that like the BETs on TV and stuff like that. Like they told me years ago, you know, BET is not black owned anymore. The owner Bob Johnson sold the rights of the company to white people. Let's be real. He sold it to white people. And I've noticed even with BET, the things that I see now, I definitely see back in the day. You know, the award show that happened last week, and everybody's talking about the rapper Lil Nas X, the homosexual rapper who, you know, was kissing a man on stage with a satanic ritual going on top of that. Wow. I peeped that and I was like, yo, the old BET would never. Like, the old BET had, like quote-unquote morals. They tried not to go too far. They didn't want to, you know, bash any religion. They had gospel hour in the morning. So when I saw the satanic ritual on top of the man kissing the other man on stage on BET Awards, I said, okay, all right. I get it. Like, yeah, it's not, that channel is definitely not ran by, it's not us. You know, no disrespect to anybody who want to express themselves. I'm just saying on what we've seen on daytime television and how it's changed so much over the years and what we're actually, you know, what's being promoted to us, what's being promoted to the kids. You know what I'm saying? You put the kid out here, you give them the hit #1 song in the world, the ride on the horse song, whatever it was, and then you got all the kids right there behind them. All of them are right there loving them, and then you go like this. Choop. You switch them. You say, hey, man, we want you to go outlandish. We want you to be this way, that way, and it's you can see the trickle down effect. You can see the trickle down effect. I notice, you know what I'm saying? I go through these little comment sections. I see the temperature changing on what's acceptable, not acceptable. Like D Wade came out the other week and said that the man is not the man of the home. So the woman is the leader of the home and not the man. He said that his wife is the leader of the home. That old saying should be thrown away about the man being the leader. That was D Wade doing his D Wade thing. And I'm just like, man, times are changing, man. Like, what do you think about all this stuff that you hear, man? I guess I'll let you pick which one you want to speak on first. The D Wade comment, or you want to speak on BET and how they handling things with satanic rituals, letting stuff go down. You can just speak on all of it, whatever you think.
First of all, the things that I didn't hear none of that stuff about Lil Nas X. I ain't hear none of that stuff until you just said it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't none of that. I mean, I seen people post like, wow, or this, but I ain't really, because I ain't watched the BET Awards. Yeah. And I don't remember the last time I did. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't, I mean, that's, you know, that's, all right, my thing is this. I think you just had Pride Month, didn't they? Or something like that.
Yeah, I believe so, like a month or two or something like that.
So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I think you just had Pride Month or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing that I have with that, right? Let's take it back to me cutting hair. You know, I have clients who are homosexual, you know what I'm saying? And the same way that I would have a real conversation with you, I would have a real conversation with them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Because that's what you choose to do. That's what you choose to be. You know, that's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a part in the Holy Quran that says Lakun Nakun Waliyadin, which means to you be your way and to me be mine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Furthermore, it means that we could have everything totally opposite against us. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? But we still could treat each other with respect.
Yeah.
We still could coexist on this earth. And we still could, you know what I mean, you know, be in the same room together without there being an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
So that's what that means. So I say that because, you know, they know that I'm not with the homosexuality, but they still come to me.
Yeah.
We still have, you know, real conversations. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I said, that's what you choose. To you be your way, to me be mine. You know I'm not with it. I know you are. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But as far as promoting it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like promoting this, like every movie, every video, every commercial, every ad, and of course not every, but a lot of them, you're promoting this. Why?
Yeah.
Like you got the presidents that get sworn in on the Bible, and in the Bible that's you know, forbidden.
Yeah.
But yet you're gonna make
You fight
laws
for
and rules or whatever.
But
That's what
true,
y'all choose to do. That's what y'all choose to do. And these are conversations that I've actually had with,
basic
the
contradiction
people who
that you see.
are, of that way of life.
Yeah,
who are homosexuals.
I never thought about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I never thought about that.
having some combos, man.
I never thought about that. You swear on a Bible, but you do opposite of the. What is the point of the charade of putting the Bible out there this world? And what is the point of it then?
I don't know.
That's a good point right there. That is
but
good.
It ain't just the, it ain't just that. They do a lot of stuff against it.
Yeah.
I guess that's just you want to say that'll be the scapegoat, or that'll be, he swore on this, so
yeah.
I mean,
It's insane to me, man. That's crazy. Wow. And
what else did you say? You said something.
Well, I said
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade is saying that the husbands are not the leader of the home. It's the wife. He don't like the age-old man leads the home. He likes it to be he thinks that the woman is the leader. He says that he has never ever been a leader with his wife, and it's just some people have become annoyed with Dwayne Wade, believe it or not, because he's kind of taking. How do I say this? Dwayne Wade is taking the old, I guess you would say, old age thought and throwing it to the side. You know what I'm saying? He don't believe the man should be the leader of the home. He do believe that a 10-year-old child can say what gender they want to be. Like this is what D Wade has been on since he's retired from basketball. Like, he's like, yo, my child, 10 years old, they say they're a woman, they're a woman. I go with what they say because that's what they feel inside. And he said, this is my wife right here, but she's the leader of the home. It's not the man. It's not me. This is the thing that he's kind of putting out there for the public, and the LGBT, they clap it, everybody's with it. It's like, yeah, that's right. And I think it's just a slippery slope that Wade is on, man. I mean, you can live how you want to live, of course.
See,
but dang, dude.
Dwayne Wade, and I ain't hear that either, though.
Yeah.
So, but Dwayne Wade, he's already been, questionable of who he is or what he ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my thing is, like, one of the conversations that I had with the, with one of my clients who's gay, I said, why do people, with all these laws and all these rights and all these things that, y'all got going on for yourselves that would be supportive of y'all, why do people be, in the closet? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they just come out and be true to, if this is who you are, then be that. You know what I'm saying? Like why are you ashamed of who you are if that's who you are? And he gave me his response, but I'm saying that because for Wade, what is it with you? You know what I'm saying? Because it's been questionable, for some years about you.
Yeah.
But that's,
you know what I mean?
Whatever. That's whatever. But as far as the, a woman running a household, maybe that just works for him. But I tell you what, it shows.
Oh yeah, no, you're very good point. It definitely shows. It shows that it feels like she's the mouthpiece talking for him half the time. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like she's more than that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? The mouthpiece, the action, this is what it's going to be. But and then again, I'm not in that person. I'm not in their household, so I don't know what's going on in their household. So I don't. That's their household.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, and I think just a lot of people was looking at it, and they just kind of feel like, wait, where you going with all this, Wade? You know what I'm saying? But hey, I guess it's working for them.
Me personally, I definitely think it's going too far with, a child making a decision for when in most states, certain children can't be. I think at that age, he wasn't even allowed to be left alone at the home by himself.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're able to make a life changing decision that, and it's going to be supported because of the movement that's going on.
The movement that's going on. If you talk against it, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I think that like people gave Lil Boosie flack for talking against it or whatever. He just didn't articulate it probably the best way. But like just simple talking, like, hey man, just let the child grow a little more.
Well, he was straight up with it. I did see that.
Yeah, he was straight up.
He was straight up with it.
He was straight direct with it, and people didn't like how he was talking about it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, you gotta get a child time to develop. If my mama let me do everything that I thought was a good idea when I was 9 years old, yo.
Right.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I thought I should be jumping off mountains and snowboard.
Right.
I thought I should be doing anything crazy stuff. Let me jump. Like, you know what I'm saying? If she said, oh, you know what, you feel this way, yep, I'm gonna let you do. Nah. My dudes check you like, I'm gonna think for you. You're not doing that. No.
Right.
And you get, my mom would tell me, when you get old enough to pay your own bills and do your own thing, you can make these type of decisions. And maybe that conversation should have been had. I don't know. Good luck to the Wade family and Gabrielle and all y'all. Good luck. Now, so I got some fun stuff to jump into. Got some audio for the people to hear. They let off Bill Cosby last week. I got to get to some entertainment news, y'all. I have to get there. They want to hear some entertainment news. They just ride with me. To my people at home on Spreaker, I got 3 different downloads for you that's sitting back waiting right now. All right, so I'm going to hit share on that. So I got some, you heard about, you had to have heard, Bill Cosby's out.
Yeah.
Mr. Cosby's out. And he is apparently out on a form of a technicality. And let's see here. And it split the community. It split the hip-hop community. You know what I mean? Like, surprisingly enough. Some people are like, yeah, he's out. This is great. Whatever. He done his time. Some people are like, no. Once you're a quote-unquote rapist, you're that forever, or whatever they're trying to call him. Any thought, any feedback on what the heck is going on, or what's up with that, or you got any thoughts on the whole Cosby situation? I'm gonna get to the audio too, but let me get your thoughts first.
Once again, I didn't follow the situation with Cosby. I didn't follow the trial like I would have, back in the day when I followed OJ. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I didn't follow it. What I did know is that he was being accused of, a couple different, heinous crimes, against women. Mm-hmm. And I know that he ended up, getting locked up for it.
Yes. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? As far as all the variables and the particulars, I don't know.
Okay.
What took place. What I do believe is he always said he was innocent.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He never, pled guilty or took a plea bargain or anything to get lesser time. You know what I'm saying? So it shows that he fought for his innocence.
That's true.
I just found out today, having a conversation with a brother of mine. You know what I'm saying? He feels like Cosby shouldn't be let go. This, that, the third, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, okay, well, if this how you feel, let me feel how you feel. Give me the proof. And he really couldn't prove anything other than the fact that I feel that he's blinded that, he has a daughter. And if his daughter would have came and said this, then he would have reacted a certain type of way or whatever. But that's what you got courts for. That's what you got. Even though the court could be wrong at times, and the court could have, ulterior motives, because it does. We know about the system, you know what I'm saying? So it does, you know what I'm saying? But all he could really produce was that he said a little deposition of he gave quaaludes to other people is what Cosby
there
said.
We go.
Now, okay, that's illegal. You know what I'm saying? You give them, drugs, whether they're prescribed or not, to people that are not prescribed to. So, okay, you're guilty of distribution of drugs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That doesn't say that you raped somebody.
Very good.
So for me, as of right now, with the little bit that I know or about the situation, I don't see where he's guilty at.
Okay, I get that.
But once again, I didn't follow it. I don't know what everybody knows.
I'm going to help Daddy out.
Or
I'm going to help you out.
they know, whatever.
I'm going to help y'all people out. If y'all are here about to hear some audio, what up, Andrew? What up, comment section? Andrew, Rodney, Madison. We got some audio here. It's random as hell. This is from Judge Joe Brown and Kwame Brown speaking on Cosby. Judge Joe Brown give y'all a little nugget that you might not have known about this court case. Let's dive into this audio real quick, Data. Oh, let me make sure I put y'all on the loudspeaker so y'all can hear everything. And by the way, remember, share, like and subscribe. YouTube is available immediately, and I appreciate it. Let's make sure we're on. All right, so we got some audio here. There we go. All right. This is Judge Joe Brown, Kwame Brown, speaking on Bill Cosby and what the hell happened. Let's go. Very short clip.
But we're here because Bill Cosby got out of jail. And I saw you on a couple other interviews. And I was with the whole movement at first because I heard about the whole NBC thing. Can you first explain why he got out of jail and how he got out of jail?
Okay, I've been saying since day one, they never should have prosecuted him because, first off, this woman that was the complainant in this criminal case filed a civil lawsuit. So Cosby's lawyer said, Fifth Amendment, you have a right to be free from self-incrimination. Anything you say can and will be used in evidence against you. Now, in a civil suit, you can be compelled to give a statement. In a criminal one, you can't. So the DA issued a letter which said basically, our detectives have investigated this. We find the witnesses are not credible. There is little to their story. There is very little, if anything, that could result in a credible prosecution. Therefore, we are declining to go forward, and Mr. Cosby has no further liability. The civil judge said, all right, you have to give these answers during these interrogatories and these depositions. So essentially what happened was he said, yeah, they wanted drugs. I gave them drugs, but I didn't take advantage of them. They wanted them. It was like, hey, bring on the drugs and the BBC. You know what that means, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
BBC?
Yeah, but
we'll cut off Judge Joe Brown because he's going to say some BBC. I ain't going to say BBC on my live wave, but y'all can catch the wave. Oh, yeah, that's Judge Joe Brown breaking down the situation, basically saying in the courtroom they came to conclusion that, hey man, there's no credible evidence, no credible witnesses, and Bill basically admitted to saying, hey, I had drugs there, yeah, but we were all doing drugs, basically. And somehow or another, Supreme Court in Indiana said, you know what? Let him the hell out of here, man. We got this man locked up for nothing. We got him locked up off of something that we're talking about back in 1979, 1982. No DNA evidence, no physical evidence. Daddy, I'm actually shocked when I think about it that Bill Cosby actually even went to jail with no physical evidence. There was, in any of these cases, there was no physical evidence.
Maybe it was an agenda against him. Now my thing,
that's what people are saying.
If he's guilty, then punish him. You know what I'm saying? And punish him, harshly.
Yeah.
Punish him where where it's
no question. Yeah.
Of course it has to fit the crime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So punish him to the highest level.
Yeah.
But if he ain't, and they know that, and he, if it was an agenda, then
it feels like
I don't know.
Well, people talk about.
I won't be surprised.
Yeah, because people talk about that him about to buy NBC thing or whatnot, which I don't know too much details about, but I know enough to know that he did put in. He was trying to buy NBC in the mid '90s, and then turned around in 2011 and was trying to buy NBC again. And I don't know where he's like Oprah and there's the own network where she kind of got like a partnership. No, Cosby's gonna be NBC. That's what his plan. And I will tell you this. Y'all know how I keep it real in this show. These white folks ain't about to let your black ass about to buy no NBC, ABC, Fox, none. You can forget that. You know what I mean? You might get a little BET or something, but those major networks, I'm talking about the core of television is ABC, Fox, and NBC and CBS. Good luck trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very hard. So I would not be shocked if he got in that position to get that, and the smear campaign came. Which brings me to, hate to jump to sports so fast, but which brings me to what Deshaun Watson got going on in his situation, to where he's got the same like Bill Cosby thing going on, where you start from one accuser and it goes up to 30 accusers saying that he done whatever to them in these massage parlors. And it happens, ironically, right when he wants to leave the Houston Texans organization. And they've already thrown out, I believe, 16 of those cases. 16 of them, they didn't throw them out immediately like, yo, this is nonsense.
How many cases were there?
It's literally like almost 20. Deshaun Watson literally probably has 20 some odd cases of sexual assault against him right now. That's what happened when you tell them people, them billionaires, that your black ass done. That's what happens. Because basically what he told the team, I'm ready to roll out early off this contract. I ain't waiting it out. I ain't doing nothing. I'm out. And all of a sudden, this happens to a squeaky clean guy who had no record of anything, period, in his life. And now it smeared him, made him untradeable. He's not going to get traded like he wanted to. And now he's stuck on the Houston Texans to, who knows, they might just bench him and have him rot away this year. We don't even know what's going to happen. But, I mean, just heard hurt his reputation, you know, hurt everything. And actually, I think an investigation needs to be opened up on the Texans about Deshaun Watson. That's how bad that is. You know what I'm saying? And people see that, they're thinking like, hold on, that's the same shit, excuse me, that y'all did with Bill Cosby. How do we have all like 30 accusers, no real evidence, no witnesses, no DNA, nothing? And Deshaun Watson has been denied a trade. He's going through court cases right now. Very bad for him.
So was he's been accused of raping women?
He's been accused of, these are all counts of sexual misconduct, sexual assault, rubbing boobs, exposing yourself to women at the massage parlor, they claim he would do sketch things like make sure he would have the thinnest towel and make sure the ladies are always working on his growing, and basically stuff he's might have been getting away with. Somebody with a lot of money could have came in and said, hey, we got to take this brother out. What you gonna do? Y'all rolling with me? Y'all rolling with what? So, I mean, honestly, it was the first time he ever had anybody complain about anything on him in life. But this is what it was. No rape. There's no rape. No actual rape. You know what I'm saying? This is all sexual misconduct, sexual assault, sexual harassment. But basically things that can get you suspended from the NFL and ruin your contract when you're trying to get one. And which is doing for him. It's basically blowing his money out the water. And it seems like Houston, which is a very southern area, deep-rooted owner. That owner is, mind y'all, this is the same owner that used the term, what was it? He used the term of plantation when speaking about his players. This is the same owner that said that. Like, my players are like working on the plantation. So we're dealing with some 89-year-old white billionaire who has a star quarterback who's trying to leave the team, and now all of a sudden he got sexual cases out the ass. Looks funny to me, Day. I think they need to have an internal investigation. Good luck to Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I can't really. I don't know nothing about.
There's a lot of optics to that situation.
So I can't really speak on. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, that's what we do here at Candid Talk. We bring y'all that real good news right there. Yeah, we're not good news, real news.
You know, I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, it's a dirty, dingy game right there. Dirty, dingy game, man. Well, I got more. I think I gotta move on to my Candid Talk topic because I really want to know your opinion on this, and I'll make sure I get this for Spreaker also. By the way, y'all, YouTube Anthony Train Johnson, follow. You see his page. Send a request. He's there. He's a great mind. Great barber, too. So, I gotta... no problem at all. I gotta hear your thought on my Candid Talk topic of the day. And it's about outgrowing friends. Outgrowing friends or outgrowing certain family members. Outgrowing... I'm gonna make sure I get this recorded on the Spreaker, too. Get this right here, right now. This topic is on outgrowing a circle of people, outgrowing a person, a thing like that. Like in Lifetime, I know you've seen it before with certain cats you roll with, and they still rocking the same way 15 years later. And you just like, if you had it in your circle, I'm a firm believer, if you're in my circle, dog, and you still on a wave that's regression, not progression, you just in the way. I don't need that type of energy around me. I don't. It is almost damn near depressing. So, speak on outgrowing your friends or family, or just outgrowing people in general. Have you ever experienced that in life?
I'm 39, so of course.
Okay.
You're gonna go through it. You're gonna go through it. You're gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna go through it. I mean, you know, I don't really know what to say of it. Like, you know, you got everybody don't mature at the same pace. Everybody don't, you know, grow the same way. You have a garden, you know what I'm saying, and plant sunflower seeds all at the same time. And you know, one sunflower gonna grow this big, the other one gonna grow just this big. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't grow the same way. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So of course you're gonna have to, you know, okay, I left you at this level because I keep elevating. You can't forget where you came from because you was there. Yeah. If anything, try to help them understand or try to get on your level or get where you might want them to, but you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
No question.
Also, you could be that person that got outgrown. Even if you did, on the surface, elevate past whoever you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You know, so...
Interesting.
It could like with anything and almost everything, it's going to be a double-edged sword. It's going to be it could go this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
Because I just think it's real important to, you know what I'm saying, know your circle. It's very important to have your circle right.
As far as family, I don't ever want to get into a verbal combat, a physical combat, cut you out of my life when it comes to family. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in severing, you know what I'm saying, family ties or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's made you.
A lot of people gonna not like that because they're gonna be like, family's the first one to betray you. Or
I see a lot of that on the net, you know, because I'm like you. You know, I try my all to keep my family. I'm not trying to ice out nobody in my family. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I do see on the internet, it's a lot of people that feel like, yo, that blood thick in the water ain't true. I see people post, you know, family, they be the ones that first get you, and I don't trust my family, and it's like, damn, man, your family is your network. Your family is the strength. You know what I mean? I value that. You know what I'm saying? So I try to always, you know, keep in touch with my family, stay strong with my family, no matter what type of falling out we have. Ain't nobody trying to cut off family. But it happens though. It happens in life.
It happens a lot.
You know, like, I haven't talked to my dad in 6 months. Shout out to my pal. A year. I don't know where he at. I don't know if he's alive or not. I don't have no idea. But that was, you know, not off my own militia, just off of the ins and out of the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, they want to be around, and some people don't want to be around. You know what I mean? So it's like, before it's like me having my control over my family, when I have a dispute with a cousin or something like that, I'm like, man, you still my family. End of the day, man, I ain't like how you roll with that, but that's what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you still
anybody
family.
can be checked.
Yeah, you still
especially
family.
if, you know what I'm saying, y'all are, especially if y'all family.
Oh, yeah,
especially if y'all are, you know, together. And I'm like, at the end of the day, you know, you was wrong on this. You see what I'm saying? Like, you was wrong on this, and this is why you were wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's coming my way, like you was wrong on this, this is why you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can get past that. That's just a little speed bump. That's a little hurdle on your track. Just get over it.
You know what, as men, how easy was it for you to say or acknowledge, damn, I was wrong? Because I will say my ass, I used to always think like, you know what, I wasn't always wrong. If you really look through my eyes, you kind of get what I'm saying where I was going. But then I got older, like, yo, Trey, you got to realize, yo, bro, it's wrong sometimes. You know what I'm saying? No matter what type of words you put behind it, or what type of scenario, or hey man, you gotta, you know, realize when you're wrong and saying that. You know what I'm saying? For you, is it easy? I'll be simple. Is it easy for you to say you're wrong, Day-Day? Is it easy for Day-Day to say you're wrong? Remember your family watching, they gonna be like,
well,
don't
most
lie.
people gonna say, especially family, they're gonna say that I don't admit when I'm wrong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because I, you know, call out different instances when I thought I was right, but I got proven to be wrong, and I said, oh, I'm wrong.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I
But
also say this to them. I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm arguing with somebody, and you know what I'm saying, and they feel they're right, and I feel I'm right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Or if I'm discussing something, then got to be an argument. I feel that I'm right, they feel that they're right. You know what I'm saying? Now, until someone gets proven wrong, and if it's me that gets proven wrong, then okay, bet, yeah, that's on me. That's my bad. I'm wrong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I also say to them this. The problem is that I'm not hardly ever wrong when it comes to y'all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
To not just my family, to people. You know what I'm saying? I usually know what I'm talking about.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't know what I'm talking about, then I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now I'm the student in this case, and you're about to educate me on it or show me where I can get educated on that, because I can't just go off of what you say, especially if it's just, you know, hearsay, an opinion, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's some real talk right there. That's some real talk right there.
You know,
oh, before I forget, while we're getting this real talk, let me do my plug in, my shout out. If you want some artwork done, you want something good looking like this, you want a Kobe, Iverson, Kobe, anything like that, sports light, go holler at my boy Todd at Sports Illustration on Instagram right now. Plug in, had to. Oh, Day-Day's a Laker fan if y'all didn't know, so he probably appreciates his Kobe right here. He probably appreciates this. And then speaking of that, which one were you a fan of more of, Kobe or Shaq?
That's easy.
My brother was a Shaq guy.
I didn't like Shaq until he became a Laker.
Okay.
Before I came here, I was with my son and we was watching Kobe Bryant highlights.
Okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. Okay.
Like,
Cool. That's
so,
good. Yeah.
I mean,
That's deep for that.
But Kobe. But I was a Laker fan. Like I said, I was born in L.A.
Yeah.
So off the rip, I was L.A. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm 39, so that's before Kobe. You know what I mean?
I never asked you. Are you a big LeBron guy? Did you like? Was you a fan of LeBron before he came there? Was you one of the ones like LeBron? Some people, he's not their cup of tea. Some people don't like his game or whatever. Some people like, yeah. What was you like when you got LeBron James in your team? Because I know what the hell I'd be like. Be jumping off the damn house, what I'm doing. We lit.
LeBron James.
We lit. LeBron come to New York.
When he came to the Lakers, he was the greatest player and the best player in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be a fool or a hater or something like, you're about to help me,
Get the goal that you want.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, but was I a fan of LeBron when he came into the league? Nah, because his games were already on ESPN when he was in high school, and looking at his physique, he just looked like a man amongst boys.
No
you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I didn't think that he would be that same LeBron in the NBA when it's a man's league.
I got you. Yeah, okay.
So I started off, you know what I'm saying, and kind of doubting him, not really liking him like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But once he made the decision to be a selfish player and go to the Heat so he can win, that's when I became when Cleveland was burning his stuff.
So a lot of people when they was hating him, you was appreciating him.
That's when I said, okay, now he's about to start doing something. Why? Because he's starting to realize who he is and what he needs to be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
who
true.
he needs to become.
That's true.
He needs to add some rings to his name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then he's going to feel a whole other way about himself. Then he's going to realize that he's
that's
the
what
best.
happened. Look at him now. That's what happened. Look at him now. LeBron does it all. He got all the confidence out the roof. He trying threes, trying whatever. He know what he is. You know what I'm saying?
But at first, how in the All-Star game when Kobe and Carmelo,
I never forget that.
You know what I'm saying?
I never forget that.
He already had that reputation of passing the last ball, passing the last second shot away.
Yep.
Even though to defend him a little bit,
what's the right play?
Some of them, you know what I'm saying, was the right play.
Yeah.
But you're you.
We got time.
You're the leader of this team. And it's not all about scoring. You better, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do.
Coach told me.
And what I was looking at before I came here, I said Kobe highlights. The highlights was those 4 air balls that he shot against Utah Jazz. And we lost the series 4-1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that he shot the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Scared of that moment.
He wasn't scared of that moment.
No.
I felt that LeBron was too passive. He would pass the ball when it came down to, holding the torch.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying? And he was too unselfish. So once he became selfish and said, I'm leaving my home team, my home state, in my home city, and going to a chance to team up with, it's going to be almost impossible for y'all to stop us type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about to get some rings. Yeah, that was selfish of him. And that's what I loved about it.
Okay,
You know
I
what
get
I'm saying?
that.
That's when I became a LeBron James.
And that All-Star moment he's referring to was All-Star game where he had the chance to win the thing. LeBron had the ball at the end, and he decided to pass the ball in the corner, and they lose the damn game. It was over. It's a wrap. And Melo and Kobe came to him immediately like, yo, what you doing, bro? You are LeBron James. Shoot the rock. And I think that LeBron heard him. He heard that one. He heard that one. He heard that one. It's okay. I get
and it came from people who,
you respected him.
it was his peer at least. Like Carmelo was his peer.
It wasn't no Stephen A. Smith or nothing.
But it also was Kobe that was in his ear, and so he felt it right here.
He felt it right there.
He felt it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing when he came to the Lakers. I was like, yo, you try to step in Kobe's shoes, dog. You got to have it right here first, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to have it here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he brought a ring there, and he's doing his thing, and that's all you can ask for in Lakerland. Y'all got y'all a ring. So man,
We ain't done.
yeah, they not done, y'all. They got more to come.
We tied Boston. We gotta get ahead of Boston now.
Yeah, that's right. True that. That's right. Before I forget, this book you working on, man. I don't think I asked you. Where did the inspiration come for you to write? Was you thinking about this for a long time, writing the book, and you finally decided to start working on it? Where'd your inspiration come for you to start working on this book that you want to work on, or that you're working on right now?
I don't really remember where the first thought of it came from. I remember where I was at when I was cutting hair at Choppers on Park Avenue, and I think it was Obama was about to. He had that slogan, "Change won't come."
Yes.
I mean, he wasn't president yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just remember just the title of the book is "As Clean as Dirty Bath Water." You know what I'm saying? And that just popped in my head. And I always like to, play with words and have different meanings for words, especially when they're bunched up. Such as a title. You know what I'm saying? And have I been working on it for a while? No, but I wrote it a while ago in my head. Like I said, this is back in 06, 07, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wrote the book in my head. You know what I'm saying? But I just recently, like February, I just started to put it on paper. So that's about 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
And did it feel fulfilling once you started putting it on paper? 'Cause I get that from authors, like, it was in me, it was up here, it was in here. And once I started getting it out, it's like it felt fulfilling. Yeah, like I'm getting this out. Does it feel fulfilling to you?
I knew for a fact, which is not a fact yet, but I always know how to write. You know what I'm saying? I always know how to write. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact that I'm working on a bestseller.
Okay, I like that.
On a pretty high level of it being a bestseller.
Okay, I like that.
Like right now, I'm doing an interview with you about it. You know what I'm saying? We're discussing it on your talk show. You know what I'm saying? And I can see it being in Steve Harvey's hands, and I'm sitting there having a conversation with him about it.
I like that.
You know
I like that, man.
So,
I like that. And that's what I think we all need, that type of belief. But it really helps out when you put it to work, man. You know what I'm saying? You actually physically doing it or whatever. A lot of people would talk about it, but never actually write that first damn paragraph. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and
just get the first one out.
That's the hard part. That's the hard part, just to pick with the pen and let it move. And I got distracted.
Yeah, distractions. Yeah.
I chose to get distracted because, I've been like I said, I don't really watch TV like that. But I just finished watching this. I've been watching the Last Kingdom.
Okay.
I watched all 4 seasons of that, and I just finished today all 6 seasons of Vikings. So now, like I said, I don't really watch TV. I'm at the barbershop. 95% of my day, you know what I'm saying, of my life is in the barbershop. You there? Yeah. What TV is there? I don't have a TV there. You know what I'm saying? I don't be all on my phone.
That's true. Yeah,
listening to it. That's why I don't know anything about Deshaun Watson or sports. I ain't hardly watched any sports this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Home, I don't really watch TV because that's where I spend, the remainder of my time, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't really watch TV other than the program that I choose to watch. You see what I'm saying? So, but now that all that's done, I'm picking the pen back up. I've been talking to some authors around here, you know what I'm saying? And I was talking to them before I even started. I was like, you know what I'm saying? What got you to start writing a book?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or I have intentions on writing a book. What should I do? You know what I'm saying? I got advice to one person said, just start writing, sir. You know what I'm saying? Another one was like, take your time, do what you gotta do, spend a certain amount of time per day of writing. You know what I'm saying? And I listen. I take advice. I still gonna do what works for me. And I've written down some, and I've let people read what I've written so far, just to get some feedback and see what direction this could go, or if it's as good as I think it's going to be. And most people, you know what I'm saying, not most people, every last one of them, you know what I'm saying, said, yo, I want more. Where's the rest of this at?
That's inspiring.
Yo, come on, I need more.
That's motivation. That gotta add fuel to the car. You know what I'm saying? When you get that feedback right there, you're like, okay, all right, I ain't wasting my time with this. You know what I'm saying? This on somewhere. So yeah, man, I'm excited for all that, man. I'm glad to see it all. Yo, we've been over an hour with some change. It's been too far. I'm supposed to give out some more shout outs. Shout out Bistro Bros on Timberlake, on 221. If you want you some good barbecue, go to Bistro Bros and holler at my boy Marcus. Day, anything else on your mind for the people? It's gonna be YouTube, Facebook Live, and Spreaker, y'all. But anything else for the people, there? Anything else in your mind, man?
Well, while we speaking on the book,
Yeah.
like I said, the title of it is As Clean as Dirty Bathwater. I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
What does that mean to you? As clean as dirty bathwater.
I mean,
Like dig it. You walking, you in the Barnes and Nobles or whatever. You just trying to find a good book, and you just skimming through different things, and boom, you see this As Clean as Dirty Bathwater.
Well, that's what catch my attention. That's what catch my attention from jump. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that you have a title that's speaking on the opposite. It's one sentence saying the opposite damn thing. You're talking about something that's clean as something that's dirty. Like you're talking about clean and dirty bathwater, so it's not clean. It's bathwater that's dirty. You know what I mean? So that automatically make me think like, what? I want to know what more. Like, what's the point of that being named that? You know what I'm saying? I asked
that question to a lot of people as well. Like, where did you come up with this title? And I asked them, like, what does that mean to you?
It's a metaphor of something.
And then most of them say, like, who says I'm talking about bathwater to begin with?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's us. We're a clean as dirty bathwater.
So they say, it definitely caught my attention.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people come with different answers of what that means. I don't think anybody had the same answer. And there's been quite a few people that actually read it, and I asked that question too, and no answer or response is identical. And the only person that's going to know what it really means is me. And everybody's going to understand it at the end of the book.
I got you on that.
And at that point, I don't plan on just keeping it a book. It's going to be a movie.
All right, okay.
You know
that adds value to the book right there. If I get to the end and you didn't, made me go full circle, now I get the damn title, that adds value to the book, and you say you want to take it for higher heights.
Yeah, and it's gonna take me some time to finish the book. Like right now, the main character is 8 years old. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be around 35 years old when the story's over with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
wow, hey, y'all heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it, man. Day, Hussan Williams. You know where to find them. Got great dialogue for y'all people, man. I'm excited to read this book whenever he drops it. Can I get a teaser on that? Can I get what them people got? They got a couple pages or something. Can I get something? You know what I mean?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
You always want to come on a Friday and a Saturday at the shop, and I'm busy and
that's true too.
Trying to get them in and out and all that stuff.
That's true too. I can figure out something. I got plenty of off days coming up, man.
Speaking of, hey, what's this, man? It says blue on it.
Oh, that's my mic right there. You know what I'm saying? All my mics, that's the label right there, Blue. I got another mic back in the back from Blue. Blue's supposed to be like the top of the line of microphones right there. You know what I mean? That's the name brand of it right there.
Okay,
man.
but like I said, that's my father's name, Blue.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm
Blue
saying
for the
Blue Legacy.
father.
That's why I bought the gifts for you inside a blue bag.
We got man, hold up, man. We live. Okay, we live, baby. Hold on, y'all. There they got some gifts. Y'all know I like when they bring me some gifts, man. Y'all know I like that, man. Let me put my ish over here. What's up, man? Let's see what they got us, man. Y'all know this, man. Candid Talk. We got some gifts. Shout out Penix. What up, though? Shout out Rachel Preston. What up, though? Courtney Kelso. I see you in the building. Oh my goodness, we got some good products here. Look, see now, y'all know I try to keep my beard right. We got here today some beard growth shampoo.
Yeah.
What we got?
Sure.
Some organic soap. See, man, I need some good stuff like this, man. This is what I'm talking about right here. What else we got right here, man? We have some man cave hair. What is this? Beard growth?
That's beard
some
growth.
Beard growth increase. Some beard care, man, boy. I'm gonna tell y'all, look. When I come out this thing shining, don't y'all get to hating. I don't want y'all to get to hating when that beard really shine right. Cause I'm almost there, but I ain't there yet. And some shea butter too. Man, look at this, man. We got some smell good too.
Yeah, that's Amber White right there. If they don't know about Amber White by now, then
hey, smooth, man. Look.
You know what I mean?
You know, hey, look.
But look, these are all the products that I sell. You know what I'm saying? At the shop, all the stuff that you see and people coming in purchasing. That's Sister Shea products, all organic. You know what I mean? You know.
Come get your hair products.
Hair, skin, all that.
You get your hair done. Hair, skin. And name of the barbershop again for the people?
Meraki Beauty Bar.
Meraki Beauty Bar. Y'all know what it is, man. Lynchburg, Old Forest Road. Y'all pull up on my boy. Get yourself right. I done got right. We done had fun today, man. Day, I appreciate you, man, for all this content.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm going to try to have a little fun today. You know, I got a free day to myself today. I appreciate this, man. Got to dap you up, man. Got to dap you up. I'm going to try not to talk his head off when we get off air, man. It's been a great show. I got to do my shout-out. Shout out Diesel Lambo for being on the track as always. Shout out to my guy, Rodney Clark. Shout out to Penix. I see you out there. Health is wealth. I tell people every time I see you, go over there and follow Penix. Y'all want to get your body right, get your mind right. And just shout out to the real ones out there, man. I appreciate y'all showing the support, man. And we're going to be everywhere. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and ride out to my boy Lambo right now. Day, say your piece to the people, and we're going to ride out.
You know, just ain't much to say. I appreciate everybody, you know, for tuning in. Everybody who I kick it with, who I rock with, who listen to me, who I listen to, who, you know, try to build with me, you know what I'm saying, or understand me, or, you know, and vice versa. You know, just everybody doing their thing from, you know, you got people, homegirl in North Carolina with, Pretty Girls Love God, her clothing line.
Okay, yeah, I heard her, yeah.
You had Naija
King, shout out Naija King.
Dez, you know what I'm saying? Dion.
Yeah.
You know, everybody that's doing their thing, trying to bring something to the community, trying to better the situation and not tear it down. You know, salute to all y'all. That's all.
Oh, salute D-Boy Rizzy. I see you came home too. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Glad you made it back. Glad you made it back. Shout out to all the real. And Madison, thank you. She says, awesome show. I appreciate you, Madison. Thank you. We're going to ride out with Diesel Lambo, man. Y'all go follow him for some more music, man. Y'all know we do the Candid Talk. It's episode 61. We riding on the YouTube. I see y'all asses next week, damn it. Give me some Lambo, damn it. Let's go. I'm going to let it rock just like that. I'll holler next time, y'all. YouTube, what up? Facebook, what up? We out.